think of how our forefathers traveled. They had to have had an intuitiveness that the fur seals have. The fur seals, how do they find this place? They don't have GPS, they don't have compasses. How did they do that? Navigation was not only watching stars, it's also being aware of weather patterns and the currents as well, because we don't always get to see the stars.
I have a good feeling about everything.
So it's scheduled, but not likely?
My honest thoughts is we're not going to make it today, but I feel really good that we are going to make it for some odd reason the next day or two. Really eggy.
That's not a metaphor for the trip. I don't know what is.
Super eggy. Mess. Sticky eggs.
We are about to board our second flight.
Halfway there, we had too much of a headwind, and there was a fuel issue, and we just had to turn around and come back to Anchorage.
It's not unusual to have to try multiple times to get out to St. Paul, so. Like this past summer, we had people trying to get home and on and off the island for almost a month.
I say I give it 50-50. Seems about the right odds.
So jealous, I want to go surf, but get some barrels for me, please.
Yeah.
So next trip, it's surf and ducks.
Right? I check the weather too much. That's my problem.
Oh, is it good?
No.
Oh.
We'll see you in a couple hours. We'll be back.
Yeah, you can fly out here, but good luck getting a flight that actually goes.
I'm just learning that nothing's really reliable up here, from the weather to the airlines. I mean, it's just, you're sort of at the mercy of nature.
Hold it. Wheels down, baby.
Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the captain has arrived at the gate.
Several years ago, a scientist who was studying the fur seal population reached out to us about potential surf on a remote Alaskan island. As it turns out, there were incredible waves to be discovered out there. And that became the film Island X. Ever since then, we've all been wanting to get back there. And so we put this trip together to go back, spend some time with the local people, document their way of life, and also head to an outer island in search of new waves.
Yeah, so we're sort of in the far reaches of Alaska right now, in the Bering Sea, which is in the middle of nowhere, basically. When I originally think of wave potential in the Bering Sea, I just think of Deadliest Catch and, you know, the wild, unruly, untamed, a chaotic body of water, relatively unexplored for surfing.
The first time we ever got here, we just expected to find a bunch of wind-blown slop and anything more than that, we would have been absolutely surprised.
Violent seas and extreme weather. I really never thought it was going to be what it turned out to be.
A place like this, it's just so interesting in terms of surfing, like what's out there in the world, and it's just such a unique area and just this body of water with all these windy systems.
This island it's remarkable in its access, that pretty much every wave is accessible and easy to get to, and then just the fact that there are so many quality waves, it's just kind of mind-blowing.
We've spent some time here and have found incredible waves. And not only that, there's somebody from this island that's actually been surfing here for 10 years.
We're actually in serious need of a coffee grinder. I brought this massive bag of coffee and it's just beans. Thank you, Ricardo.
Coffee.
We're so stoked.
I was like, you guys are drinking coffee now.
Cool to have Ricardo back here while we're here as well. Just seeing him, involved in what we're doing, and stoked to hang out and to spend time with the local community and the local kids.
I remember catching my first wave out there, and I was just sitting out there by myself. Yeah, and then, it's those kind of experiences that I think, at least I hope, that can continue up here with the next generation. So
we met Ricardo during the filming of Island X, and over the years we become really good friends. I'd say Ricardo's definitely helped us connect with the community up here. It's pretty special.
Yeah, so the guys, Pete, Josh, and Noah, gave the kids a little classroom surf lesson, with the boards on the ground.
And you don't want to stand up too straight, you want to be nice and low.
We were skeptical that the kids would want to get in the water because it's freezing cold, and it can definitely be scary. There's currents, there's rips.
Ready?
we grew up being afraid of the water and told not to go next to the water because it can be so dangerous with how big the surf can be and the swell can be.
Does it feel like it has a little more room now? See how mine's over my chin? Let's put yours over your chin, yeah? So lean in a little. Yeah, there you go. But maybe too far.
Are you excited to get in the water?
A little bit.
Are you nervous?
Yes.
But then once we got out to the beach and all the kids put their wetsuits on and kind of started splashing around in the water, it was like a full 180.
It was really cool to see their stoke, and the water's cold up here, the wind's freezing, and they just didn't care. They were in the water for hours, just loving life.
Is it cold?
Riding waves on their bellies, just having an absolute blast. So
I'm really impressed, like learning how to surf in 40-degree water with like boards that are just super slippery. Oh my gosh.
I was just saying, this is pretty cool. Kids are really into it.
Oh, there she goes.
the possibility of maybe having a few surfers up here in the future is really cool.
Do you think you'll do it again?
Yeah.
Like doing the surf lessons, you get to show the kids and that you can be pretty safe and smart out there and still have fun.
That's just one thing I know for sure. That's just one thing I know for sure.
Yeah, our goal for this third trip out here is to first and foremost connect with the community and thank the community. On top of that, the added bonus is continuing to search for waves and even going a little further out to some of the outer islands to see what they hold.
Our hope is that we're gonna find something new, that we're gonna find waves that we haven't seen before or surfed before. And we heard that there's actually an outer island that supposedly has better waves than this island. That just got my gears turning.
Life preservers are underneath your seats. Survival equipment, life raft are in the back here behind the net. Oxygen masks above you. Hopefully it's like this over there then and not raining.
Yeah, I guess you never know.
Got some rain coming in, I think.
Yeah, it always is. This is Alaska.
On St. George, it feels just alive. Everything's wild there. It's more animal than it is human. The water was like crystal clear, so you could just see everything to the bottom. It feels like it gets really deep off the island, which gives it this kind of like Loch Ness scary X factor.
When we arrived at St. George, we heard there was a really good left point, and the wind and the swell, everything seemed right for it. So as we were driving, we could see these lefts peeling down, and we were screaming and excited and all this stuff.
We were coming down the road, and this little white fox was like peering over the brush, and he turned around and he just like guided us. And I thought, oh, maybe he's guiding us to some epic waves. If we get to the end of this road and the waves are firing and this guy took us there, it's gonna be the coolest thing ever.
There was offshore winds and overhead swell, and so we went straight out to this little headland that looked like it had a left point.
God, there's a left peeling. Looks fun. We have to surf. So we paddled out, and there's just seals everywhere, these little fur seals.
There was seals everywhere, and we were like, we can still get out there, no worries.
And they were so curious, jumping out of the water, and then one of them was jumping out at us with his teeth open.
Jumped out in the water, and within like, I don't know, 20 minutes or something, the boys who were filming just started yelling.
And I was filming from the beach. Mark was next to me shooting photos, and I don't even think I realized what was happening at first.
Bobby and I are, sitting right next to each other, and I hear Bobby just yell, "Orcas!"
Straight out.
I mean, it was just like crazy. It's like, do you flag them in or do you just keep filming?
I was turned around, and as I was just turned around, I saw this huge fin. And then I told Waggy as I was paddling into that wave, I think I saw something really big.
Josh had mentioned seeing something big earlier to me, and I kind of took off on a wave and looked back and just saw the biggest damn dorsal fin I've ever seen in my life.
I saw Waggy on the next wave, and then Waggy's like, oh yeah, he saw the orcas.
Orcas in the lineup! Dude, they're right there!
I didn't actually see it, but I just heard everyone yelling, "Orca, orca."
Me and Josh were just watching him going, man, get your ass in here.
Way too exciting out there.
Those things are big. Holy smokes. It's weird, the seals don't look like they're freaking out at all. They're right beside them. Wow, it's so weird out there. The water is so clear. You can just see everything. There's just seals everywhere, all over you. Wow.
Oh my God!
Those are big. Those are really big.
Overpowering to like see just the apex predator of the ocean and just come by and show you who's boss, who's the local. So good.
That's good. Are we back out there?
I think it's okay.
Yeah, let's go.
They're just patrolling.
I think we should just paddle after them.
It looks really nice out there.
Yeah.
Pretty remarkable to see those animals that close to our buddies surfing.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it was both scary, but also like probably like a bucket list thing for them.
Said you've never seen people surfing out here.
No.
About like, what are your thoughts about seeing all this happen
this
right
is
now?
pretty neat. I mean, for you folks to come out here and check out our ocean here. One year we had 50-foot swells right in front of town here. There's about a little over 30 people left on the island. Everybody's moved off, and a lot of the elders passed on, and it's just only a few of us left here.
It looks brand new.
No, it's the new 520. This is the clinic right here. I'll tell you where the canteen is. And my house on the other road, that's all there is. All these rows of houses only have one person living in each home.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, thanks for the tour.
Yeah.
We learned that these islands were settled by Russian traders in the late 1700s to establish a fur sealing plant. They forced native Aleutia people onto the island to harvest seals, where they faced extremely difficult circumstances. The seal population began a serious decline, and harvesting was ended in 1973. Though the future here is uncertain for these communities, the people show an incredible resilience.
I mean, we're out there, St. George Island in the middle of the Bering Sea. It's pretty much as far removed from modern civilization as you can imagine.
Yeah, I got to do my fuel tanks, redo the wiring, put a new motor on for twin engines, and
Twin engine?
yeah,
You want that sucker to haul?
yeah. The most I ever put in here was 102 fish. That's 3 feet on up.
Wow.
It's a six foot halibut.
Wow.
4,000 something pounds, all in here. Halibut is hard to catch now. It's hard to catch crab, hard to catch cod. So now we have to fish 3 to 8 miles, 9 miles offshore. It's pretty hairy out there with some of these swells around here.
Lots of current too, huh?
Oh yeah. pretty strict with it.
That's a good portrait right there. Can I get a shot of you, Ronnie? What do you think the future holds for St. George?
Very slim. Very slim. Hope people would stay, but
kind of sad to me that community, it's not thriving. There's not a lot of industry there. There's not a lot of jobs there. And you go out there and like I said, you meet the people and you kind of just get a taste of what that community's like and you realize how special it is. And I know what it's like to love a place like with all my heart, and those people love their home with all of their heart. And so to think that that could go extinct, it's just super sad. The waves, I don't think we're getting the right swell. I don't think the wind matters as much, but I just don't think it's big enough. I think like all the other islands, like if the swell's here, you can kind of find waves no matter what the wind's doing. This island is kind of interesting because it's chock full of these sea cliffs. I mean, we're probably like 500 feet up above the ocean right now, and kind of very barren, no trees, just this grass and some dead plants. It's wild. Never seen anything like it.
So we're trying to make a plan to get back to St. Paul a little quicker, and fingers crossed get some fun waves. Hello? Hey Rodney, how's it going? Yeah, we're just on the other line with them right now, so we're just finding it out. Yeah, so hopefully they'll try again tomorrow? Awesome. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Bye. Canceled.
Fog settling in, so I don't really know what's gonna happen. We could be here for a while.
Yeah, we're just the group of surfers on St. George that Nick brought over here on Tuesday, and we're trying to get back to St. Paul today.
So I got confirmation that St. Paul is canceled.
Okay. And then will they try again tomorrow or Saturday?
What's the date?
26.
26.
Okay, and do you have a time when they're taking off? I guess the flight's on, but like they just don't have an ETA.
Hello? Okay, so landing on St. George at 1:25. Landing on... We are on St. George.
This place is crazy.
It's a little bit worrying. It looks pretty foggy, and all the residents here tell us that fog's the worst for flying in because they can't land a plane.
What's the date again?
12:40 on St. George. Okay. We will be at the airport. Thank you very much. Boom, 1 hour. Let's go, boys. It's like so foggy over there. I don't know if we're getting out here, boys. If he has to land this way on the runway, I don't know how he could see it coming in.
Strange thing to be stuck on an island where there isn't waves, and then there's an island 40 miles away that has waves.
I'm feeling more hopeful than yesterday, even though the conditions are the same. If he took off, he must think he can land.
It was nice seeing him fly by. He kind of gave Mark one of these.
He knows what he's doing. Came for a pass by. Gonna hook out to the left, throw a little Brody, set her down.
Okay, yeah, copy that. Not sure, we might try again or might have to head over to St. Paul.
Yeah. Flight's off for the day, sadly.
Would they try again tomorrow? Yeah. Okay, he just took off 5 minutes ago. Perfect. All right, we'll see you out there. Woo! Thank you. Bye.
Let's go.
Yeah, I don't know. We didn't get that good a surf, but that really didn't hinder my experience at all. When you're not surfing and you dive deeper into a community and you dive deeper into capturing those locations, so you can go explore, you can go take walks, you can go meet people and talk to people, and kind of fostering a love for photographing it.
Yeah, it's, you know, I feel like when you travel to remote places that can be very difficult, the crew is the most important thing. Just being with all these guys and everyone keeping it positive while also jabbing each other and having a really good time doing it.
So it's knee high because you guys are heckling me and having a good time doing it. So I should start kneeboarding.
Yeah.
It's nothing better than getting on the road with a crew like this.
I've said it before, it's just unlike anywhere else I've been. I think the people here, what they've built and what they sustain here is so visually different than anything that I'm used to or have ever seen before, that you just want to capture it all, from foggy mornings to perfect surf to the kids getting surf lessons to flying in and out. It's just a remarkable place in its diversity.
As a filmmaker, this place has drawn me for years because it's so remote and hard to get to. It just hasn't been documented much at all. And so I really love the idea of telling the story of this place and revealing it to people and uncovering what's here, who the people are, what life is like on this island, what it's like to get here and travel here and look for waves. It's a hidden gem out here. Just that unknown is what keeps me coming back and wondering, what are we gonna find next?
I think that's enough wax.
Go, Waggy, go! Go, Waggy, go! Wow, that is sick. Woo! No
Yeah. Let's go, Surf Turkey. Come on.
Wow.
Since I learned how to make you smile, and I would help you, Lord, if I could, but I don't know how to drive. Oh, you're everybody's girl. Everyone always says you can die when you're dead, but you can't hear a sound when you're 6 in the ground. And it seems like a long, long time.
I think the idea that waves exist out here on this tiny little remote island will always blow our minds. And as surfers, we'll always cherish the memories and stories that this place has given us.
Right now, what the sea gives me is song, the melody, or the rhythm. In Unangam Tanu, our language, truth and speaking are based in the same word. When you think of that, you have to remember that you are responsible for telling your stories that help you to see the beauty of a place. But for a person to tell a story, it is about keeping a whole people alive.
You never know that you're always late. You better run, you better hide, you better turn your page.